What's going on, y'all, man? It be me. It be I. It be Official Dre Live. Oh my God. Did y'all see how I did the head rock and the camera follow the kid? Film me. Hold on, do I have my magic gray goose? I don't have no magic elixir. Hold on. My arms. It hurts. Damn, I'm running out of my gray goose. I'm running out of my magic motherfucking elixir, huh? Hold on, y'all, my bad. I fucked up. Y'all, hold on. I want to get this video to 30 likes because this is the only 6'10" LeBron James build. But let me get that motherfucking magic elixir ready for y'all real quick. You hear me? Listen, until G-Man returns, everybody raise your cups. Now, I want to say in this video for you guys that it's not a LeBron James build if you don't get the LeBron James shades. Hold on. It's not a LeBron James build if you don't have Hall of Fame chase down artists. It's not a LeBron James build if you didn't get comparisons to Prime Tracy McGrady and Lakers LeBron James. Not only did I get LeBron James comparisons on this 6'10" build, I got comparisons to Tracy McGrady. Now, interestingly enough, the build that I would love to show you guys is typically at small forward because it gets a better build name. But also, I have to show you guys the build getting the build name that it's destined to get as a catfish build. I'm going to show you guys the main build. I'm going to show you guys the template and things to change in order to make the build play at the highest level, at the highest of its abilities. Ultimately, I just wanted to let you guys know that I've seen a lot of videos and I'm going to keep dropping my build videos because you guys really don't care, which I've been thankful for. But also at the same time as well, I want y'all to understand I see all these build videos of just trash builds. There's people putting time and money and effort into trash builds. I'm not going to lie to you. You feel me? I went at everybody, but this build right here is a LeBron James build. It's the playoffs and everything. I'm not going to say it's prime LeBron. I'm just going to say it's Lakers LeBron. It's a 6'10" build, and it's not that bad because I've created the build. And also in this video, I'm going to show you everything that I've done on my LeBron James build, the one that I made. Anyways, guys, the build is 6'10", a power forward, 210 with a 7'6" wingspan. If you guys already know, this is the wingspan, the weight, the height to be on a 6'10" build if you want to be great. That's what it is. If you want to be great, these are the measurements that you need. I'm going to be quick, brief, because I've been talking for way too long. If you look at everything on this build, you will completely understand how this is a LeBron James build. This build gets everything in which you would need in order to be successful. This build gets contact dunks off ones and off twos. Now, since it's a power forward and it's 6'10", it doesn't even get LeBron James layup package. But when you realize that you really don't need layup and you probably only need a 40 layup, that goes out the window. 85 post controls to get that silver unpluckable, but also be able to do some post moves, post spin technician, etc. and so forth. Be able to do some post hooks. 78 3 ball is something that I can green with on my build in the way that I made it. Also, it's able, it helps me be able to use the jump shot, that the shit I'm able to use. I'm going to say if you're starter 3, you're going to have access to a lot more animations, even though you're still 6'10", so they're still clunky, but you're able to create a lot more space. I guess you guys already see the main key points of this build is the defense. You feel me? Having this build have gold anchor, having this build have high perimeter, high steal, extremely high block, and decent rebounding. Also, having the build with max speed, max acceleration, 74 strength, just to get all the badges, at least bronze, to be able to do the animations. Having the 83 vertical, not only to get chased down artists Hall of Fame, but being able to get Pogo gold, which is an essential badge essentially, and then having a 99 stamina. Now, I went through this build real quick so I can show y'all that this build indeed does get comparisons to LeBron James. But hold on, I don't really care for all that because it gets one of the worst fucking build names in the world, a rim protector. Now, not only I've seen very few rim protector build names this year. I have indeed. But if you take the same build, put it at small forward with the same ratings, probably go down to the weight of 205, still with the same wingspan, and you're able to not only max out your speed, max out your acceleration, keep everything else the same way that you had it, probably keep going a little bit crazy with a few more animations, and you basically have everything that you need or needed. Interestingly enough, boom, you have the same exact build. However,
There are things that I've learned now that I know for a fact I could go different on, and it can still be a dominant LeBron James build. There are things that I've learned that I can now show you guys that you really don't need within this game. Now, this build template is kind of godly, in my opinion. I made the fucking build, and I'm going to show you guys in a second. Don't rush. You can skip through it if you want. This is for the people that just need to understand where I'm coming from. You don't need 94 block in this game at all. You don't need it. So you will put your 94 block all the way down to an 87. You will put your vertical down to an 80, just so you can still get chase down artist code. You will put your acceleration down all the way to maybe a 63, right? You put it down to a 63. You'll put other animations up that you would think are more important. For example, me, 76 behind the back gets me the Anthony Edwards behind the back animations. Now, you really don't need this high perimeter defense on a LeBron James build, but having perimeter defense is indeed, it's important. So I will put this down to a 74. I will also put down my defensive rebounding to a 45 and have my 60 offensive rebounding. Now, if you know how to box out, you know what you're doing. I'm just going to say, me personally, I've been able to grab a decent amount of rebounds. I have. I wouldn't lie about that. So now, in this LeBron James build, I've gotten a complete 5 overall points back. Other things that I could do within on this build to make him more of a god. I could put my dunking up and get Michael Jordan dunk packages. I could put my layup as high as it could possibly go and get the Giannis layup animation. I could put my layup up and put my close shot up and be able to not only cheese post hooks, but also be able to be more of an effective player, if you will. Passing, if you're one of those people that want to put your passing up, you don't need to, because 60 pass accuracy has been proven to work over 70, 85, etc. and so forth. But if you put your pass accuracy up, all you're doing is just getting the LeBron James passing style, which is one of the best. But you feel me? You get where I'm coming from. Any other adjustments that you will make on a build like this? I would say if you're going to go for it, go for it. If you want to be one of those builds that can not only dunk, you feel me, but you want to be able to do some layups, you want to be able to cheese some post moves and mash in the paint, do that. If you're one of those people that need free throw, do that. This small adjustment on this build not only got me gold posterizer, right? And I'm able to cheese posterizer dunks now, but it got me all the layups that I need on a 6'10 build just to be effective and be able to play my style of basketball. Also, I'm the fastest a 6'10 build can possibly be. The fastest, 78 speed. You don't need acceleration. The only thing you will really need is speed with ball. Now, me, I personally play rec. That's why I will put my free throw up as high. Now, you can easily go with a 71 free throw and get mediocre points back, but I don't know where you will put them at. Other things that you could possibly think about is going back down to just a regular 89. But not only that, now you can cheese post hooks. You can cheese post hooks on this build now. Go crazy, go insane. So now, not only can you post cheese and you can get all the layups the 6'10 build can get in, you can do contact dunks off 1s and 2s. And if you want to pull mid ranges, you can do that. If you really don't need free throw, that is. But you can play lanes, get blocks, grab a decent amount of rebounds, because I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to say it's all peaches and fucking rainbows, grabbing rebounds on a build like this, but you can upgrade your rebound stats, your offensive rebound stats, or your defensive rebound stats. You're not going to be a liability in no regard because you have the defense to boot. You feel me? Now, me, after doing all this, I realized that having that 85 mid range really helped. And I also realized that having, once again, free throw really helped. As you can see, this whole entire category is maxed out. And now I can put all the rest of these animations or the rest of these points anywhere else I want to. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't affect my build in any way, shape, or form. But also at the same time too, I don't want to waste any animations. So I just put them up in areas in which I think they may be needed. For my playstyle and the things that I do on the court, it's fine. It's perfectly fine where I am. It's perfectly good where I'm at. This would be a complete 6'10 LeBron James build.
Now tell me why it wouldn't be. A prime LeBron James build, I would add.
You feel me? Not only to make the title sound good, but what is it that you can't do? Look at all the gold badges that you get. Look at all the Hall of Fame badges. Even though they may not be the best Hall of Fame badges, every Hall of Fame badge helps for a reason. You can do post hooks on this build if you wanted to. You can do layups, contact crazy layups on this build if you wanted to. Contact dunks off 1s and 2s. You can post up and hit middies at a high clip. You can hit 3s at a high clip. If you're a free throw merchant, you can throw. You can be a free throw merchant. You can pass with a 60 pass accuracy. You feel me? The defense and everything on this build, if you know what you're doing, you're gonna be a god. Now, you guys, this video has been extremely long. I'm gonna quickly show y'all my build, the one that I upgraded, and everything that I've done on my version of the build. Now, this is live, no cuts, no edits. Some of y'all be like, Dre, you over here making builds and you're just making a build video. Y'all been going crazy on that for me, directing my DMs. But as you guys can see, this is my shot block and wing build I made at small forward. You feel me? Like I said, the same exact build I've been showing you guys, and I showed you a better version, a better way to make the build. You see everything I have, 94 block ratings, perimeter defense, interior defense, all of that, decent rebounding. You feel me? This build has the highest speed a 6'10 can get. This build is pretty fast, 74 strength, 83 vertical. I can get up at any shot, I can jump at any shot, and I can grab a lot of rebounds. Passing, I don't need it because once again, my passing is great. Now, the only other thing that I would indeed change is indeed having those max shooting stats on this build. Now, even still, I figured out how to score using these low ratings. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, though, having to learn and force yourself to figure out new skills in order to master a game and master how to score. You feel me? Like I said, everything else is the same. These are my boosts. Everything I use on the build. This is my chart for the build. These are all my badges I have for the build. You feel me? These are all the badges that I set gold for this build. If there's anything else that y'all want to see my animations, shoot, I haven't played on this build in a week. I ain't gonna lie. But I use this jump shot on this build. It's cash money moolah. It's an A+ speed. I'm gonna put my new Chris Bosh jumper on him. But if y'all see that video, go see that video. You feel me, man? Also, my animations are all pro on this build. I don't know why, but they easier work a little bit better. I have yet to put
KD's fade on this build because Dirk a little bit easier to time than KD's on this specific build. I have LeBron's free throw. I have Zion's layup package. All my dunk packages are elite. You feel me? I have everything I need on this build. Y'all always say there's content creators that make builds, right? They make these builds and they make them for one-time use, one video use. I've been using this build. This build got comparisons to Tracy McGrady and it got comparisons to LeBron James. You feel me? Shot blocking wing, 92 overall. You feel me, dog? I can get this build to a 97 overall, which means I've been playing on this build. You feel me? But anyways, I digress. I hope y'all enjoyed these videos. Hold on, wait. I hope y'all enjoyed these videos, man. I want y'all to understand that none of my videos are fake. I'm trying to make the best videos I possibly can. Anytime you see a reaction video, it's me practicing. I'm practicing. I'm trying to make the best videos possible. Not only just in the 2K community, but on any game that I'm on. I hope you guys come to see my content, not just for the video, but for me. My personality. Ramen accidentally. Like, oh my God, Chris Smooth. It's a video up on the screen of me showing y'all the jump shot that I've been using recently. One of the best jump shot bases for a 6'10" build. All that being said, man, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care of yourself. Love yourself.